Hey YouTube, it's me again. Um, I got this free laptop from this company called compudopt, and I'm loving it because I used to like self-sabotage myself when it comes to my stories. I get like a pen and a paper and my mind just be gone. But I have been dealing with writer's block, and I do have like a blog spot. So this is like my story. I just started working on it, and I do get anxious. I be ready for my books to end soon as I start them. But back to computer doc, like they make over like used computers. See, this is the computer. It's very nice, y'all. Like I love it. Um, and the good thing I like about typing, they it's like they'll tell you if you edit. See, this is the company, and you have to have like kids in the household to get it. So one it's like one device per household, but I'm loving it. Like, yeah. But I'm gonna tell y'all about this story I just started writing. Um, I used to write all the time when I was little, but yeah, I don't know. I was telling this lady, it was like well, she doesn't look old, but she was like an older lady, and she was telling me self sabotaging. And then one of my friends, she was like, it's better if I get a computer so I can save my stories instead of throwing them away. So, um, but I don't know what I'm gonna name the title of this story yet, but I'll let y'all hear what I wrote so far. Okay. Hey, I'm Sophie. I am 11 years old. I have lived a rough lifestyle. I have to take care of home at a young age. Let me let you know how my story begins. It all began when I was 7. My mom just disappeared. My little brother was 3 at the time. I really need to get to the bottom of this. It is not like my mom to just up and leave us like this. My dad also mysteriously disappeared a year before my mom disappeared. They both loved us so much. Something is not adding up. Our grandparents on both sides both sent over $1,000 to each of our parents every month. They put it in a gift card and insert a magazine so no one would be tempted to steal it. That way, no one knows that it is money getting sent. I love my little brother and all, but these big sister duties are kind of hard sometimes. I have to try not to show emotion and be strong because I'm the oldest. Well, that's enough of my introduction. I gotta take my little brother to school, and I have to go as well. Narrator. Sophie yells, Adonis, come on now. You can't be late for school. Meanwhile, at Adonis' school, his class is taking the test, but he is not taking his test. His teacher, Miss Aranto, walks over to him. Is everything okay, Adonis? Adonis, no. Can I go home? Are you feeling okay? Are you sick? No, I am just very sad. Why are you feeling very sad? My dad, he left and he never came back. Then my mom, she left and she didn't come back. Maybe I am a bad kid. You're not a bad kid. Who have you been staying with? My sister. She does a pretty good job taking care of me and her. I thought you only had one sister. I do. If you are talking about Sophie, she is not old enough to be taking care of you. Oh, my poor baby. A child raising a child? Do you all have any family members you can go live with? Our grandparents are still alive on both sides, but I like living with my sister. We're eating good, we watch cable, etc. The only thing that's bothering me is that I miss my parents. My sister seems to be okay with them being gone. Maybe she is just hurting as bad as you, but not showing it. You don't have to do the test today. Okay, well, can I take some makeup work home? I don't think that is a good idea that you go back home right after class. What do you mean? I think it would be safer if you two stay with a responsible adult or two responsible adults. My sister is responsible. Your sister is a child herself, Adonis. An 11-year-old can't raise a 7-year-old. My sister should be coming to pick me up once school is over. We may need to hold you and your sister here at the school until we find someone to come and get you. If no one answers, you two will have to go into the system. The system? What are you talking about? Aren't we already in the school system? We come to school on time and we have never missed a day. I am not talking about the school system. Would you be okay if you had a new family? A new family? What do you mean? Narrator, time goes by and Sophie finally arrives to pick Adonis up from school. Hey, Miss Sorrento, I am here to get Adonis. I don't think that is a good idea. Adonis says you don't have any adult supervision at home. Kids, they have a big imagination. Can I have a word with my brother, please? Yes, don't make it too long. Adonis. Narrator, Adonis gets up and follows Sophie into the next classroom. Sophie whispers to Adonis, everyone will be watching us now. If anyone asks you again, who are we living with? Say our mom and dad, okay? But mom and dad told us it's not good to tell stories. The system has different sides to it. One of my friends at school is in the system. She says the system can either make your life difficult or swallow you whole. She said her foster parents tried to kill her. She says she loves the family she is with now. Adonis, some are lucky and some aren't. She also says she had a twin brother and she worries about him every day because they separated them. Adonis, the system may try to separate us. You got to tell your teacher that you were playing, okay? Narrator, Adonis laughs suspiciously. I pranked you, Miss Sorrento. He is just mad that our parents are having a date night. A lot lately. Who watches you? Why they have date night? We have a sitter. Is your sitter an adult? Of course she is. Okay, you two have a nice evening. And Sophie, I've been trying to call your parents, but no answer. Can you tell them to call me back? Sure, no problem. I'm sorry about those pauses. It was